Hello, and thank you for tuning in to learn about a simple, affordable, and sustainable way that you too can take control of your food source and grow your own produce on your front porch or inside of your home. This will allow you to eat the most nutrient-dense greens while preserving our environment. Friends, my name is Sandy Stetter, and I'm so thankful to be able to share with you today about this amazing tool I've been using with my family over the past 7 years, and it's turned me into an urban gardener. I've been able to change the trajectory of my family's health just by making a few simple changes, and I strongly believe that if you can change the way a family eats, you can change their life forever. We're the perfect examples. Let me start by saying I want to share why I decided to start growing my own greens, having had zero past gardening experience whatsoever. At the time, I was learning about the challenges that farmers across the country are facing, and as you can imagine, farming in the U.S. has changed significantly over the past 100 years. Today's farmers are mass-producing many of the crops, which depletes the soil. They face regular droughts and are running out of lands. But the not-so-obvious concern that I had was, how is this affecting the quality of our food? Number one, the produce is picked 3 to 4 weeks before it's fully ripened, so that it can be shipped thousands of miles across the country and still look presentable to us as the U.S. consumers. Sadly, it's often even gassed or dyed before putting on the shelves to make it look even more appealing. Number two, some of the produce loses up to 40% of its nutrient density along the journey to make it to our grocery store shelves. Number three, it goes bad so quick. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's had the experience where you go and buy a bag of salad or lettuce mix over the weekend, and by Tuesday or Wednesday when you go to make it, it actually is all brown and mushy. You don't even end up eating it, right? But finally, I want to add and talk about food safety. It has become an even bigger concern. I'll say even before these wild times that we're in, I was becoming hesitant to buy certain types of produce because of the constant recalls. I think it's been 2 Thanksgivings in a row where the romaine was recalled due to like a E. coli concern or something. It's not something I want to be dealing with in my family. But here we are today, and I am so thankful to be sharing this amazing tool with you guys. This is a vertical aeroponic growing system, and it can be used indoors or outdoors. No previous gardening experience required whatsoever. Trust me, I have worked with first graders before, and if they can set it up and get growing, so can you. The amazing thing about this state-of-the-art system is that anyone, anywhere can become the urban gardener they never knew they wanted to be. It can fit almost anywhere. It's only 29 inches wide and stands about 4.5 feet tall. You can grow up to 28 full-size plants, and it'll stand about 4.5 feet tall, or you can grow 52 plants and microgreens, which will make it about 6.5 feet tall. The concept of this garden in the box was developed and perfected by Tim Blank, a former chief horticulturist at Epcot's land exhibit. But after working several years with Disney, he had a vision to get more people access to fresh fruits and vegetables, no matter where they lived. He also strived to find a better way to grow our food. So as you can imagine, in 2011, when we partnered with him, we were so excited that we too could adopt that same mission. And I myself have personally helped so many families get started growing their own produce and loving it. You're probably wondering, what makes this vertical aeroponic garden so awesome, right? Wait, do you know what aeroponic means? Oh, let's back up a little. Tick, 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 tick. Aeroponic is actually the process of growing plants in an air or mist environment rather than soil. It uses water and liquid nutrients and a soilless growing medium to quickly and efficiently grow tastier, better smelling, and incredibly nutritious produce. So back to what I was saying. The reason why we love the tower so much here at Heal the Planet is because it uses 90% less water than traditional growing. The green tub that you see at the bottom actually holds 20 gallons of water, and it's recycled continuously through the system by a low wattage submersible pump that runs on a timer. The plant roots are suspended in the air, and they receive intermittent drops of nutrient-rich water. The increased aeration of nutrients actually delivers more oxygen to the plant roots, which stimulates growth. In fact, we have a study with the University of Mississippi that showed tower produce grows 3 times faster in the tower than it does in traditional soil growing. And that is so amazing for us. It's not only good for your salads, but it's also great for your kids. I can think back and remember when my son, years ago, he first started daycare, and he was only interested in eating 3 things: goldfish, cheese sticks, and yogurt. I was going crazy as a mother. When we got our tower garden, it was a new fun gadget, and he was so interested. He helped me take it out of the box, set it up, plant the seeds, and for the next couple of weeks, we watched our babies grow. He was so excited to see the cucumbers come out and start growing. He actually would pick them off of the vine and chomp down on them and start eating them right away. It was so cute. But back to the facts. Since this system is aeroponic, that means we do not use any soil or dirt whatsoever. Our plants are less susceptible to disease and pests. So we don't even need to use pesticides or insecticides. And Lord knows, we do not need any more toxins in our environment. In order to help grow strong, healthy plants, we do supplement the water with a mineral blend that's made up of 16 purified and concentrated macro and trace elements from our earth. But what's so phenomenal is that the same exact mineral blend is used to grow all of the plants in the tower. It doesn't matter what it is. In the tower garden, you can expect to grow anything that grows above ground that is not a tree or a shrub. So our favorites, and I'll show you just a second here, are lettuce, herbs, cucumbers, and peppers. So just to spotlight a few, this is my neighbor's leaf, a few of our items that I have here. This is bok choy. Look how green and rich that looks. Kale. Marigolds are a natural pest repellent, which is amazing. I have some, I believe this is bib lettuce, chives, and look at the leaves on this. Romaine is amazing. My favorite, arugula, some basil, and dill. In closing, friends, I just want to say thank you so much for taking your time to listen to me. I really hope that I've inspired you to take control of your health and start growing your own food in any way possible. If you have any questions or would like to learn more about our system, please reach out to me online or visit my website at produceonyourpatio.com. Thank you. Again, I appreciate your time and have a wonderful afternoon.